Welcome to EA Game Stadium. While several playoff teams have been determined, other teams' futures hang in the balance here in the last few weeks of the season. Thanks for joining us today as the visiting team gets set to take on the Seahawks. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
When you have a safety like this in your team, it allows your defense to do so much more. You can move them all over the field and put them in spots to either drop back in coverage or to play the run. So whenever you see the offense try and do something, he always seems to be there to break it up. And it shouldn't be any different in this one.
The Seahawks will need their running game to be at its best. Otherwise, they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them. So look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up. Back to the game. Emmanuel will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 84, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Very lucky that was an interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Back off, DB. Set. That's all you.
Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. Puts it on the ground. The visiting team dive on the fumble. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
Anderson comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. 1 yard gain by the running back. What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with Coach Holmgren to get his pregame thoughts. He said that this week of practice was one of the best they've had all year. Offense, defense, and special teams seem to all be coming together. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the toss to the right. Charles couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Fires it out to the right. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Emmanuel comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. The kick is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. from the 5. The blocking broke down on that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
1st and 10. Number 16 sets up. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Using motion. Carter with the pass. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Man in motion.
Ball on the 32-yard.
Closing in. Steps up into the pocket. Flings this one. And you give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Bulldog over. Poke out right. Bulldog under. There.
Hands it off to the back. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
2-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Using motion. Carter. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Great stop. Gain of about a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
A field goal here ties this game up. And it's on its way. This one just didn't have the distance. No good. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Drops back, under pressure, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The visiting team line up in the shotgun.
On the 47-yard line.
Anderson with a man in motion. Charles breaks free. The 40. Charles showed great acceleration on that run, cruising ahead for a big gain.
Yeah, he really did. That was a great run.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Tosses it out to the left. Charles. Couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Pressure with the pass. Comes up with it. He fired that ball right into the receiver.
Yeah, the receiver ran a precise route and was making his cut just as a quarterback was putting that one in the air.
They're inside the 20.
Third and 2. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Charles. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throwing. And it's complete. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Only one man
First and
back.
goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
It's the toss to the right. Touchdown, visiting team. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Emmanuel comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and they're plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
It's on its way. From the 8-yard line. Seattle has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
84 on the return.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 25. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Takes the pass off. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
The Seahawks line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
6-yard line.
I saw you. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Great pass. Johnson did a great job coming up with that one.
Yeah, if they keep making catches like that, this quarterback is going to get into quite a rhythm.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 29. Carter is the deep back. Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. So it's 4th down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sidelines.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Looking to run it here. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 30.
Come on, get up. Hit him out. Hit him low.
Anderson sets up. Rolling. Almost intercepted. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
On the 30-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Wade gets set. Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Trufant was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Carter. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Stay guys. Fire out.
Closing in with the pass. He finds his man. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 34-yard line. At the end of the 1st quarter, the score is BOA team 10, Seattle nothing.
And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Number 16. Get set. Pressure coming. It's loose. The visiting team. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Wade sends a man in motion. And he's stopped at the 38-yard line. Charles didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Wade with a man in motion. Hand it off. Nice tackle. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They need 7. Ball on their own 42. Hand it off to the back. Under pressure. Throws it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Walk out right. Let's go. Come on.
Number 16 sets up. Great play in the backfield by Stevens. Stevens was right there stopping the play for a loss.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bust his glue.
Dropping back, pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and long.
Come on, partner. Bulldog, run it. Give it all you got.
Carter, the deep
Third
man.
and 13. Ball on the 25-yard line.
With the throw, incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
This will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. He has it with some open field. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Split backs this
They'll take
time.
over at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Throws it. Went up there and he got it. At the 30. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
2-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Charles is the deep back.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Charles couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their